Listen, I've got a lot of Spurs fans that are friends of mine, right? And I was told we had a B-side out there. So if we could beat them with the B-side or the B team, I'm happy.
They know they're in this no man's land. They're not in Champions League. They're not going to be winning anything. We are the team. We are the team at the moment. We're the team to watch. Do I generally think Arsenal will win the league? Third time lucky? Yeah, I do.
Mate, break it down. How big of a scalp was that, beating Spurs? What? Not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row. First time that Arsenal have ever done that in the Premier League.
1-0 to the Arsenal. Coming into enemy territory and beating the enemy at their own game 1-0. Fantastic performance. What I loved about this performance is just nullifying Tottenham. We had a couple of chances early on which didn't go in with Havertz and Martinelli. That goes in the bottom corner, or Martinelli. And then after that, apart from the Timber incident, we just really nullified it, and it took out that sort of white-hot electric atmosphere that these games can have.
Defensively today, we were outstanding. I thought consistently good today. And I thought, although Gabriel was an absolute monster and got the goal, I thought Timber was outstanding. I really did. And
he put himself about, didn't he? A nice little scrap. I think it was with Porro, didn't he?
Yeah, he was fantastic, mate. He was. And I've got to say, there was a lot of people talking about the tackle, saying it could have been a red card, and I'm not sure without seeing it again, but I've got to say, I thought his performance was outstanding. And going forward today, he was as good as defensively. Do you know what I mean?
I always said this about Zinchenko and Tomiyasu in that position. We had a big problem at left back last year. It was just very inconsistent. We gave a lot of goals away down that left-hand side, and Martinelli and Trossard weren't supported as well down that side, and our left-backs had a tendency to stray, into midfield. But for me, during Timber completely eliminates that. Timber today was an absolute colossus. You can see, like you say, the heart on the sleeve. I love that level of dedication and commitment, fully committed challenges, that resonates through the team when you look at the players and they're willing to give it their all.
How much credit does Mikel Arteta deserve for that as well? Because, like I mentioned to you before, you had issues closing out games. You score late in the 60 minutes, and then you don't concede. That shows big character, no?
Massively. And I think, he built from the back, didn't he? The foundations are now built. It's defensively been good for us, in my opinion. We've definitely improved. If you look at the Arsenal of the last decade, it's not been good defensively. Now we are completely different now. So I look at it and I think, Mikel Arteta deserves credit, not just for today, but also for how good we are defensively. I've got to say, that always gives you a chance, though, Harry. Do you know what I mean? We've always got a chance now going into these games. We have a chance of picking up 3 points because defensively we're so good.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta deserves the credit for it, for this win. Obviously, tactics, and obviously a lot of injuries we have. Big players, Ødegaard, Declan Rice, so yeah, it was good, I'll be honest. But obviously it's a lot of individual performances as well. Timber, very, very, very strong performance from Timber. Havertz, but other players like, I say Martinelli is a bit of a scrub. So I don't want to see Martinelli starting.
Bit of a scrub?
Yeah, a bit of a scrub, Martinelli. I don't want to see Martinelli starting for a good couple of months. Yeah.
Would you like to see Raheem Sterling come in on that left wing, especially against his old side, Manchester City?
Yeah, I want to see Raheem the dream. Yeah, number 30 for a reason. That's the amount of goals and assists he's getting this season, I promise you. On everything I love.
30 goals, 30 assists, Raheem the dream, you heard it here.
He wears at the back of his kit for a reason. He could have gotten a 10, he said 10 is too little for me. I want 30, he's getting 30.